All right, we're recording.
All right.
Ditto.
Where's the Archer operations area?
It's mapped out. Uh, basically,
It's a valley to the southeast of the airfield, right?
yeah, that's the two valleys there. Why is this dude a role player?
SGT what can joined your channel.
Oh, they're corpsmen? Why is he?
Did he spawn on the other side of the world or something? Where the hell is he?
He's right next. He's right there at the Why is he a role player?
Hello?
He's not gonna be able to hear you. He's not in the same channel.
Yeah, he is. Walking is.
No,
Walking.
Green isn't.
Hello?
Why is this guy a role player?
I don't fucking know. He was. Ask him.
He's not in the channel. Get him off the role player spot if he's not a role player.
SGT what can left your channel.
He's a fill-in.
Don't have spots. Ace will be there as well. Are you shitting me?
What? What happened?
Alright, let me see if I can.
SGT what can joined your channel.
Told him to do it. He's gonna spot from it, son. I'll move him eventually if you can.
Let me see if I can make
Should just be able to make him blue
for.
4.
I'm trying.
Yeah, that's the idea.
There we go. Alright, yep, he's able to be blue 4. this wise guy pinging me?
SGTS Davis joined your channel.
Zeus.
Yo,
Alright, so which is it? Should they be in role player slots or not?
your fill-in should not be in role player slots. Ace is going to be taking role player slots.
Got it.
2 NDLT Towers joined your channel.
Then
I'm here.
that's already
3R Bruce joined your channel.
What's up? What'd I miss?
communication. Got it sorted now. Did you already
Okay.
fix green?
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, green actually, he's gonna take an MP slot instead, or just a regular slot in general, and he should be fine. That's just so that when he dies, he doesn't end up on the role player side again and then wait longer.
Why do I have a single frag grenade in my pocket? Interesting.
We have you
Frag
set up
grenades
for
are
booby trap.
Fun.
Huh, that's a completely trap. Interesting. Alright, Alright.
I gotta work this 117 out.
Copy.
Sheriff 1-1, this is Romeo. Leaving Charlie 4-1, over. Roger, Tango.
Roger, Tango.
What the hell?
I love how it always looks like Zeus fucking lost the contact.
Where's my wallet? I can't find it. Is it in this pocket? No. Is it in this one?
Hey, Davis. That's Davis.
Go for Davis.
I'm curious, if I was talking to Assassin 2-1, would I have to use the call sign of Saber 6-1?
No, you are Saber actual.
Okay. Because I know they like to use that shit.
Negative. See, the thing is that if there were a higher element that were on station, then you would have to take
Oh,
a mandate call sign. But you
Who's
are.
our S3 observer tonight?
There is not one.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Unless you want to go. Somebody wants to go poke Verta, because I mean. I can set digital squelch. Hell yeah.
It doesn't
We're
work.
gonna have,
Oh.
we part of the
You
convoy.
took it
We
all.
got different nets, or what, David?
Yeah, we have 3 different convoy nets if you guys need to be on convoy nets. In reality, you should probably be on the squad nets. Make
Yeah,
that work. If squad nets don't work because of the radios, then you guys need to make sure you have the appropriate radios.
They have enough fucking radios to supply, like, fire people.
How many helicopters are joining in tonight?
We're gonna have.
Should be 2.
SGTJD
Alright.
Stevens joined your channel.
Go Vedas.
On your 152, what are the nets called? Like, is net 1 like...
They're not
It's-
actually. They're
yeah,
not.
they're not
named
gonna be
names.
You
It's
are
alright.
programmed.
It's the template's still okay. All right, so it's still advanced medical and all that stuff. The ACE radios just aren't configured properly. But like, as long as you're on the same channel, it doesn't matter. The name
2
just doesn't say,
NDLT Towers
like,
left
the
your
fancy
channel.
Stuff. So it's not going to say
Okay.
LED, but it'll still work the same.
Alright, that's fine. I just want to make sure I wasn't like a bug that I was with the Civi role player slot
No.
causing an issue.
I ran into the same thing. We made
And then,
it.
can I get a GCE box so I can grab my laser designator?
It's not going to
You're
work.
authorized, ladies and gentlemen. To be honest with you.
I'm Assassin 6-2.
Hold on,
Yes.
Velton, are we doing that thing? So like, so Velton said that that Ace is not going into that AO.
They're not
that
flying
click-
into it.
Yeah, they're not flying to wherever Archer's operating.
That's correct.
What was it that we were gonna do with you guys?
Ace is acting as a QRF for LED, whatever happens. So I'm rolling with LED, and they're gonna be like, if shit goes down, the Ace will be there to show up. If like they lose a Vic and stuff like that, the UH1 will provide transport for EPWs and things like that.
All right. Wait, was all this cleared with S3? Like gunfighter being present? Was that cleared with them?
It's on
It's
the
on
initial
our
op
op
order.
I mean, I'll accept that it's a bit of a stretch for us to have 2 gunfighters, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it doesn't really change much to have an extra gunfighter. If
Right.
you guys want to talk to,
I
if
don't
you want,
really
we
care.
can go and see if we can talk to Verta and see what he has to
Nah,
say.
I
I
don't.
messaged Verta about fucking an observer. He ain't responded yet.
I
Gotta
don't
poke him
care.
harder.
I'm just worried because gunfighter's not gonna have
Two
anything to-
NDLT towers joined your channel.
I mean,
But that's not my problem.
He's
that's
probably
my problem.
playing Rocket League with Hoagland.
Yeah.
Hello, Bill.
So
is Hoagland online?
Yep.
Yep.
He's
It's
playing
on his
Rocket
channel.
League.
JD, I'm gonna.
He
try
actually sent me an invite to ask me
So
to.
Dalton,
Yeah.
we will not be having an S3 observer tonight. You are the expected person to take over. Hoagland will be going to work soon, and Verta has a squad training. Major
Okay.
Thomas is having a family emergency, so it all falls down to you.
It's fine.
He's
Thank
not
you.
even an S3.
I know.
All right.
Last
so,
time I asked, we weren't qualified to observe as S3. Like
Well,
for
from Sergeant Major Hoagland, that is what's happening tonight.
Well,
so
me and
we are
Davis
good.
are both S3, so we'll just observe. You know.
Yeah,
ourselves. Yeah, we did
internal
great, guys.
observation.
We-
It's like when you go to
pass,
that
pass with
class.
fucking flying colors.
He didn't even start, and we
Socex over.
passed.
So what was that, Green?
You guys didn't even.
I don't even know if this will work, but
Now
let's
go
see if
home,
it
boys.
does.
Davis, I did probe.
It's over here.
And that's the
Did
answer I got.
fucking
all right.
nobody tell Merrick
So-
and Green to move up. Jesus
Nope.
Christ.
They're
Hey,
on
Green, keep
responsibility
moving the
now.
box.
3R Bruce left your channel.
Hey Davis, are we ready to start loading other people here?
3R Bruce joined your channel.
People get
Uh,
if people
wouldn't
get
it work,
cranky with
Green?
the box, sometimes I'll just drop
If,
it off.
if we're ready, I don't need to be loading everyone.
Yes.
but-
Watkin, tell
Oh boy.
tell 1-1 they're cleared to load.
SGTJD. Homeric joined your channel.
Okay, Merrick moved up.
Here, Stevens, let me put on a sexy pose.
I think Bird is still mad at me because I bailed on him.
God, I fucking hate these.
Bye bye, JD Stevens.
Well, that was the only time he was getting that laser designator, so sucks to suck.
This is Papa checking in on Platoon Net over.
Lima Charlie.
Oh, I love the click.
So we probably got like what, fucking 15 minutes till step off.
Well, technically we have 45, but yeah, 15.
Alright. I shall return.
SGTJD Stevens joined your channel.
NJ Frost, what?
I know, right? I'm so excited that he's coming tonight. I saw Frost and I was like, yep, he's with me. I don't care what anyone says.
HNK Green joined your channel.
Saber actual radio show.
Nope, there he went.
And he's gone. He probably forgot EODS, like
Damn it.
everyone.
Powers, what's platoon net again? And what?
Are you use which radio? Because we have different
Big radio.
frequencies. The what?
Big one.
The big one, the 117.
343.
Yes, the big radio is 4-1.
343s are.
The 343. Okay, the 343 is a short range. The longest you'll hear us is about 500 meters with that. So you want to grab a 152, and on the 152, Davis, what frequency are we?
4-1.
Still on 4-1.
Platoon HQ are being on 4-0, so we agree to.
Yes,
Yeah, but that's
HQ, not
HQ,
fast.
not Corman. HQ is pretty much myself, Davis, and the RO because we have to.
Hey, somebody hail on freaking. Can't
That's
get my
what
damn
Watkins
radio to
had said.
hail on air to ground net.
Air to ground. Well, they're not in. They're loading last. What are you trying to accomplish?
Watkin, you there?
Radio check.
Yeah.
Are you on 8-0?
Give me a crash course on how to set up the 152. I forgot to get in contact with you.
So use self-interaction.
Vault,
Have
do you
you-
have the S3
Three
grading
radios. Open
criteria?
up your 152 radio, alright?
How do you set presets so that you don't have to click all the way
Yep,
through?
I hear it. I'm
Alright,
already
you
on
see
there.
the PRE button at the bottom right of the
I
radio?
don't think you do.
Just change that to the channel. So if you're on 2net, it's 4.1, so just hit up till you get to 4.1, then you're good.
So are you holding two?
I'm
Are you holding
just
2 117s?
4 bunch of letters 04.
Davis?
Holding 1, 117, and 2 152s.
You guys
This
have
is
the one
Steven's
right?
LCPLJ Lacey joined your channel.
One looks like the last, the older radio.
Alright, come over here, come over here.
I'm using a 117.
LCPLN Lane joined your channel.
Channel set up for that?
No, I have one channel set for that. You
So-
can listen. You can listen on any radio. You can only talk.
Oh yeah, I got it. One of these guys already didn't do it. Oh, I got it.
Zeus.
What?
I got it.
Can I get
got
my
it,
side
got
change
it.
again, please?
I got it.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Lima
Thank you very
Charlie.
much.
I can't talk on that net.
Okay.
Wait, you started moving. Wait,
Yeah, he moved around like a little bitch.
wait, I'm moving. There we go.
Yeah.
You're good.
Fire.
Thank you.
Hey, Stevens.
Yes.
How exactly are you communicating with a long-range radio? Do you
What
have
do you mean?
multiple, or
I have one 117.
okay? So how are you talking long-range with that? Are you just flipping channels, or do you have it set up a fancy way? Or
I'm flipping channels.
Nice.
I try to do everything on the 152, and then if I absolutely have to go over to the 117, I do.
I mean, it's Stratus, so it doesn't
Interesting.
really. Yeah.
That's very interesting. Thank you.
The problem is I can't actually program channels yet because of the bug in Acre.
Mhm.
And once that does, then at every op I'll be spending 15 minutes programming my first 5 channels to be what I want them to be.
Yeah, I was trying to do some programming on it as well. I like how you can even name the channels that you're looking at too.
Yeah, but they're actually, it's broken right now because if you program a 117, it'll actually set to be 0.5 off of what the 152 is, even if you program
PFC
50%.
Jeffries joined your
So,
channel.
Like, you can't, it won't work right now. The 152s won't be able to talk to the 117, so we have to wait for the patch to go down before we can actually program our own channels.
Come on, load in.
Okay.
Wait, so
Yeah, I'm not-
152s don't talk to 117s right now?
No, only
No, they do.
if you
If you just try
pre-program
to
the
break it
channels.
like JD, so don't listen to what he's talking about.
What?
Just don't touch the radio. Just don't touch it.
Yeah. It's only if you're trying to program your own channel.
Oh yeah, if you fuck with it, yeah, I know.
He
what
tries
you're
to make it more complicated than it has any right to be. So just don't
What?
do anything he's talking about.
Hey, I
My
like it.
job to know how the radios
Yeah,
work.
but
Green.
nobody else's, so they shouldn't even try. Because then they'll
Oh.
break it and then they'll be
Really?
frustrated.
Wrong one, sorry. I was trying to join your group. I know. Oh. It's like right over Take Prisoner.
Oh god, what net was that on? Jesus.
Here, you have to touch my butt. I'm trying to, but like Take Prisoner is right there. Hold up. Alright, you're good now.
They have them crouched down.
Okay.
That's the
No,
problem.
you're not even in the right group.
Hey.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
find.
I
I'm
know.
trying to find everybody's group.
I just loaded in.
Leave a Charlie on 4-1.
Going off up the graph. I can't.
This is 1 Romeo Rich.
Is he
4-0
crashing?
over.
I don't know, but I can't join this group.
Shit.
Wait, I gotta-
Is there any way I can like program?
Do you don't like the fact that I'm running around at the same time?
Actually, do what I'm
Running.
supposed to do?
Roger, leave Charlie out.
What's that, Davis?
Oh fuck, I need to be on Zeus Net. Jesus Christ, how many radios do I need?
Radio check, 10-3.
Alright, I'm on 4-1, fucking 4-0. Oh, this is gonna be a headache.
Oh fuck you.
Hey,
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
told
be
them
on all
about
the
the
same
other
shit
night
that you're
too, right?
walking.
Green.
I thought I liked radio.
Yes.
You told them
Radio
about
check
channel 10, right?
Yes.
Okay, just to making sure we wanted that is on.
Figuring out a way to make the radios work like they used to.
I'm clicking my way up. There we go.
Operator, this is Shape 1 Romeo, channel 79er. Radio check, over.
Lima Charlie.
7-9er.
Transmit key.
Roger, out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
important. This is Assassin 62 checking in on LED 2net 40 over.
Oh shit! All right, there we go.
4-0.
Lima Charlie on 4-0 thousand over.
Roger out. Copy.
You know that, Stevens?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, they are different. Which you emphasized to me, actually.
Hey, did you just say something on 6-2?
Good god, I had 7
I can
radios.
barely hear you guys.
I'm using all of them.
Ow! Try and turn your volume up. How do you...
Who's
I just wish
speaking?
there was
No one
I am
needs
seven
that.
Jeez.
You
Davis,
can.
you're lucky.
For
Okay, I
Zambiaro,
figured
and I
that one
just
out, yeah.
changed the hot.
Okay, so you do the self
Alright.
radios. You go to the radio, then you go to both ears, and then you hover over it and it says options to set it to left or right ear.
Ah.
Hey, Davis.
Yeah. This is Assassin 6-2 checking in on channel 4-1, over.
Assassin, this is Pop. Right, revealing material on. Tune that over.
Roger, out.
You're
Davis,
lucky
can we
that
get,
the
1-2 in here, please.
you're lucky that the
Walk
anchor
in.
is not working right.
Yes.
Walk and get
Go
1-2
until
in here.
1-2 and Brimstone to load in.
What's up here?
Hey, Green, you're just gonna use your.
SGT Updegraph joined your channel. SGT Whatkin left your channel.
Okay. Channel 80, not freaks anymore.
Oh,
SGT Whatkin joined your channel. SGT Whatkin left your channel.
I. You don't give me your name either.
Said this is Assassin 6-2.
Fucking.
SGT Whatkin joined your channel.
Oh.
That's it.
One actual.
LCPL De Soul joined your channel.
Thanks.
We don't.
Go back out and put yourself
Yeah, we really don't use. We don't have enough, people to monitor, but Corporate Net.
Yeah, you're already team leader.
Alright, let's get this clusterfuck moving.
Thank you.
1-1. 1-1.
Hey,
Find your
Andrew.
Vix and get loaded up.
Yeah, you are.
I'm just basically attached to you right there.
Did I get promotion or something? God.
You're sorry. You're.
Can you hear me, Hanson?
Go Pop.
Yeah. These guys are lucky because
1, 2.
they're lucky that the anchor template's broken, like with the channels and all that.
1-1-2 Brimstone.
'Cause if it
PFC
was set up
Jeffries left your
properly, it'd
channel.
have the babble on it, and everyone in a role player slot would not be able to be Yeah, they wouldn't be able to understand anyone. They're lucky as hell.
PVTT Teen when joined your channel.
That would have been awkward.
Hey.
That would have been hilarious, actually. I would have loved it that happened.
Could very well be.
Get your Vix anyway.
Server FPS just dropped to 2 for a second.
Yep, it's probably some stupid person joining with the wrong mods or being from, like, Spain or something crazy. Australia or something.
Hey, Zeus.
What?
Can I get you to drop me a small empty box?
Sure.
That we can use, one for each vehicle group that we can use for any items collected from EPWs.
SGT McDonald joined your channel.
Oh,
Kingsley,
geez.
too far.
I see why I dropped it too, Hilton.
Just place them next to the LMTVs. Please and thank you.
Hey, Davis. The
Go for
vehicles
Davis.
are what? 1-1 from left to right.
Yes.
All right.
It's Clafgan.
So you're gonna be.
So hard to load your mods.
Up your graph.
correctly, jeez.
McDonald, when you guys are
Full
loaded
trade
in,
for us on it.
make sure you have your guys get on their VIX and get loaded up, so we can get ready to step off.
Hey, McDonald, you're on 1-2? Yeah. I'm coming to chat to you guys.
LCPL Levine joined your channel.
Roger, what's your squad name?
You know, the Socex never actually mentioned time of day or weather.
I didn't hear you say that. Channel 5?
Let me just check. One.
CPL
10,000
Sullivan
in-game
joined your
time
channel.
clear. Okay. Or 1,000. So we're fine. We're 20 minutes behind, but it doesn't freaking matter.
Come on, Jeffrey, check in on SquatNet.
Towers.
What?
We getting the dart tonight?
RCTV Davis joined your channel.
No, you're gonna be too busy. Got Ace on station anyway.
PFC Jeffries joined your channel.
And yeah, Acre moved. Okay, I need a 152, right?
1 STLT NJ LCPL Paget joined your channel.
Just put it
You
on
need
2 343s.
That sounds good to me.
Alright, just letting you two
Sec, I'm
gentlemen
gonna
know.
LCPLJ Glenn joined your channel.
You guys
PVT Sobchik joined your channel.
Okay, Sol and Jeffries. Also, you guys will be in the actual
Lane.
RNG.
Yes,
Understood?
Alright, if
Get
you're
your Vic
on
and
the
stand over
box,
there if you're ready to go.
Yes. You will
set
be
yourself
in the
to
RNG.
whisper. If you're not being an important person, just
Will
sit
do.
to whisper. Screaming all over the damn place.
Do we need to shack back up on him? You
No one's
know,
actually gonna do it, but who cares?
gosh, yeah, I know.
One
what damn
STLT
frequency is.
Kingsley joined your channel.
Block 10 channel 1 is for squad.
Davis.
Block 10, channel 1. Squad net.
That is correct.
Davis.
Davis, when you get you guys loaded in, get over
Hey,
to
Davis.
the third Vic. Can you hear me?
Oh,
Can you hear me talking to you?
I can hear you talking.
Yes?
Yes.
Alright. Hey, go to that Vic, and when you have all your guys ready to go, have them loaded in.
Alpha is
The gyro?
No gyro.
Alright, I got a bunch of green, red, and orange smoke. So we good. My laser designator, I think, probably crashed the game for some reason. I don't know why, but I think it did.
Romeo.
He found my keys earlier and it's pissing me off now.
SGT Demonk joined your channel.
Got a Romeo.
Set is active. Squad net.
Last minute addendum, something we forgot about, LT. The milk box needs to be loaded into the trucks so that we can put empty gear from the EPOWs in.
10-1, over.
Okay. Are we handling that?
I have Zeus set it down, but I need someone here to tell people to go over there, and somebody over there to tell them to load the box.
And no
Yeah, why can you
radio.
do it?
Yay.
He's currently
I can do it.
Or
thanks,
Stevens.
Stevens.
Yep, I hear you.
Hey, let's hurry
so.
this up, gentlemen. Come on. You got your gear, get to your truck. You getting a lot of...
What? I am here and there, yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. I'm gonna put my earplugs in before I forget.
Hey, Zeus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Can you guys dig through and see if we have anybody with high desync? I'm getting a lot of, like, people running in place lag that we normally don't get.
That might just be the amount of people we got going on.
I mean, compared to a GCE up, it's normally not this bad for them. And they've got a
You
lot
know what?
more.
The other thing, the changed player side could very well be causing it because I've had problems with that before. Where it might cause major, because like you know how Achilles is. So changing all the role players from civilian to blue 4 could very well be the cause of it. But we'll find out when it crashes. So we'll just keep going as we go.
Yeah, there's no desync on anyone right now, so.
Yeah, no one
Alright.
has
Since Ace only has 4 bodies, we can just put them in the S3 spots because none of them have Zeus, and then just have them go from there if we restart.
I would say do that.
Alright. Didn't even think about that until after we already had them loaded in. Alright.
Plus, if the template was actually working, no one would be able to use those role player slots anyways because they'd be speaking a different language.
They said differently on Babel.
They're not right now because the template's broken. But if it wasn't, yes.
What's wrong with the template?
The acre isn't configured properly on it. That's why there's no channel names and you can hear the role players.
Alright, that's an S4 issue. As when I made this issue, I made this mission, I used the current
LCPL Reigns was moved to your channel.
Yeah, we'll get that fixed.
Yep, it's a SQF that needs to go into the actual like mission folder before it turns into a TBO.
Copy.
Oh, I didn't even think of it. The frickin' I just put down the supply trucks, so they might not even be working. So we'll have a bitchy ace probably come over here and be like, we can't rearm our helicopter.
Are you monitoring 1-0?
And if they are, I'll be like, well, that's too bad. It's not my problem.
Hey, you got a short range?
I do.
Alright, I'm gonna be on Brimstone short range. So let me get close to them or turn my short range onto that. And then that's that.
Don't ping me.
I don't know. I'll ask him.
I'm on 1016 right now. My focus is posting on people, but
We're not gonna be using it for this unit.
yeah.
But yeah, when we get to I'll sort it out.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, that's good.
Brains, I've got your whole team mounted up in shack. Go ahead and shack on me, get your kit, and then load up.
Where are these guys getting?
Just radio to me when you are good to go.
Which one's ours?
Center one.
Center.
When
yeah.
are they bringing their ace in?
No idea, actually.
Yeah.
Want me to go out?
I'll call it up.
Saber, this is operator on 7-9er.
On 7-9er, send it for Saber, over.
Did you guys forget about your ace buddies? They're still not loaded in yet.
This is Traffic 6-2, checking in on company net 10, over. Lima Charlie, company net.
I need to set these to different ears. I just realized that.
Relay it to Ace to make sure they get in, over.
Hey, firm, operator up. Oh, additionally, Romeo, make sure that they go into the S3 slots and not role player slots. We don't want to harm the server any more than it is already.
Copies on 7-9er has been relayed, over.
Hey, firm.
Let's see how reloaded it was, because I'm not too sure.
We'll find out. Where did role players spawn initially?
I don't actually know.
Where did you bring that guy from? Or you just teleported
I don't
him?
know. I don't know. I didn't bring him over. That wasn't me.
We'll start seeing names on another part of the map, if they did.
Lance Corporal May joined your channel. SGT Whatkin in your channel timed out.
Saber, this is operator on 7-9er.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter.
Disregard.
No, they are. They're all right here.
Yep, they are. Yep, hold on.
You got them?
SNA Scurf joined your channel.
I'm not changing it because it could crash the server. I'm going to tell them to rejoin.
must be the Zeus position.
Yeah, please rejoin under the any free blue floor spots like
SGT Watkin joined your channel.
we're not going to be switching you guys, like we're not going to be changing your side on the role player slide because we have reason to believe that it's causing some undue stress on the server and we don't want to crash it.
Come again?
Switch from the role player slots to the S shop slots or the UHQ slots.
Okay, I'll pass the word because the rest of Ace was told to load in via the civilian slot.
Yeah, that was supposed to get passed up, but clearly it wasn't.
Maj D Sepika Schultz joined your channel.
To blue for because the method we use.
2NDLTC Burton joined your channel.
Okay. So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna get you guys to rejoin on the S shop slot.
Okay.
SGT Watkin in your channel timed out.
Form Major Schultz whenever he gets back in.
What's up?
He's here.
You guys are gonna rejoin under
3R Bruce in your channel timed out.
Shop slots, like whatever open top slots there are on blue for. Yeah, I know it was told we were supposed to. It was supposed to be passed up from us through LED that you need to be under the blue floor slots because the method we use to change role players from
3R Bruce
to blue
joined your channel.
may be crashing the server. So we're not gonna do that.
No worries. We'll go ahead and switch.
All right.
SNA Scurf left your channel.
A bunch of civilians just
Fall over and die.
Maj D Sepika Schultz left your channel.
Am I really that bad of a conversationalist?
They just start talking to you. They're just like, yeah, fuck this.
Yeah.
Where's the side that
Talk them to death, clearly. Oh, well, Watkin lost connection, and now Davis is losing connection. So it looks like LED's HQ is not being. Ooh. LED's having some HQ issues.
Well, but I'm assuming he'll get told sooner or later.
SGT Watkin joined your channel.
Cool. Wait. Travel just fucking crashed.
Oh, he just fucking crashed. What's going on? See, is anyone with desync?
I think so. Don't see anyone.
Neither do I.
SGT Watkin in your channel. Maj D Sepika Schultz joined your channel. SNA Scurf was moved to your channel.
Excuse me, Zeus.
Yep.
The Ace box does not have Arsenal.
2NDLTC Burton joined your channel.
So it's not gonna.
2NDLT Verbal joined your channel.
Can we trust you guys not to be stupid? With
Yeah, we all have
Arsenal
pre-saved. We all have pre-saved loadouts. We're just gonna pull from those.
Let's
Sit down some teleport poles so you can teleport to Bravo, where your aircraft are at.
Great, thank you.
And that box should have full arsenal now, so.
All right,
use it
thank you.
sparingly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So guys, only take your loadouts you offer export because you've got full arsenal access, so don't take crap you're not supposed to.
SGT Watkin joined your channel.
People are anyways, that makes sense.
The medium range is the 152, right?
Yeah, 152.
Fan fucking tastic.
Alright.
SGT Watkin in your channel timed out.
Oh, they don't have the things loaded. Disappointing.
Yeah, just get your radio set up for right now. We'll go over in a group in a second.
Okay. Well, that pole doesn't have a teleport thing on it.
We'll figure it out.
Map tools. Chem lights. Ammo.
What's going on?
Apparently this pole doesn't have the teleport to Bravo on it.
SGT Whatkin joined your channel.
Weird.
Whoa.
Hum3R Bruce in your channel timed out.
What's the frame rate like, Felton?
42.
Alright, do we have any idea why people keep crashing?
They're losing connection to TeamSpeak as well, so it's not the game, it's not the server.
It might be.
Correction, it's not the Army 3 Damon.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna have a functional fucking whatever the ACE loadout system that they use isn't gonna work. So we're gonna have to do that by hand.
Do what now?
Of the ACE loadout system that they use to change the pylons on their aircraft.
Jesus Christ.
Not gonna work because it wasn't spawned into the mission, so we're gonna have to do that manually through Zeus for them, probably. We'll know once they call up. I had a problem with this before, so we'll see. Oh, no, looks like it is working. Alright, well then... Hallelujah, because that didn't work last time.
David, what's your location? How much of an issue is this? I see people dropping out. Is that what it is?
Yeah, we're not GC. We don't have the manpower to survive dropouts like this.
Okay. Hey, Green Hansen, is Velton here?
Yeah,
yes.
He's just invisible.
Okay. So we're experiencing what looks like people dropping out due to Steam something failure or whatever.
Take a check.
Yeah, it's a crash.
Yeah.
It's just a general crash.
Okay. So Davis is suggesting that we reset or restart the server. Would that be feasible?
If you want to wait another 30 minutes, yeah.
Okay. Would this actually be a solution to our problem, though?
50-50.
Maybe.
I don't think it will be because they're timing out from the TeamSpeak as well.
Are they? I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, every time someone crashes, they crash from TeamSpeak as well.
That's interesting, because I didn't have that problem.
Bruce and Walken both have had that problem, where they're crashing both from TeamSpeak and Steam and Arma.
Alright, so, other than Bruce and Walken, and
3R Bruce joined your channel.
No, not really, no, it's just you, Bruce, and Walken.
Alright, cool. We can just live with the three of us. It's just Walken multiple times, because I don't know why mine crashed. It's just Arma just locked up for some reason.
Yeah, it happens to everyone sometimes. See, the issue is our EPWs, we have to place an arsenal by hand, each and every one of them, and there's 45 of them, so it takes like 30 minutes to get the whole template ready to go to the same point. So, we'd be sitting here for another half an hour if we were to restart, at least.
Okay. So, LT, my suggestion is we just stuff off as is, and then sort it from there. See what happens.
No, God, what happened to that one?
I think you just respawn. Okay. Yeah, this is why I want to talk to Zeus. Alright, yeah, we're good.
Alright, cool.
About time.
No, we'd be 1-1 Charlie. I think would be
Silver 1-1.
yellow,
Oh, you're
Corman or
yellow
green.
on platoon.
So if we
Hey,
had a
get it out the
Charlie,
back. Hold
we'd be
on.
yellow.
SGT Whatkin in your channel timed out.
Oh, Jesus.
Looks like they're just not going to RO tonight. Rip.
SGT Whatkin joined your channel.
Yep, he crashed out of TeamSpeak again too, so.
Assassin 6-2, checking on into company HQ net over.
Charlie HQ net.
Sorry, I didn't hear any of what you said because of this
Alright,
fucking...
go ahead and grab a 117.
Is it a backpack or not?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a backpack, but you can throw it in anywhere. Well, you can only throw it in your backpack.
117.
It doesn't actually take up your backpack. You just go down to the arsenal, go to backpack, go down to miss items, and then it should be like the second item.
Yeah, I'm just trying to move some stuff around so I got some room.
SGT Whatkin left your channel.
You guys have any issues with the rearm and refuel vehicles?
What?
No.
No.
Alright.
We're getting them kitted out the way that they need to be.
Cool.
That really scared me.
Yeah, and to be honest, actually, I think the policy manual's outdated. I think the UH one's supposed to have the 2 larger pods.
Not the larger rockets, the more quantity. It's supposed to have 38. I'm just going with what Smart taught me before I went into AH1.
Well, then they need to update their shit, because
Yeah,
the
it's
current
out of
shit
date.
doesn't say that.
Yeah, you
Well, I
gotta
know
vote
the
for
current
that
shit
shit.
also does not say what rockets to use, but I know they're not supposed to use the 2.9.
Yeah, we are not authorized to use the rockets that stick out of the tubes.
Yeah, because there's really no difference.
There's a little difference between them.
Not enough. I remember you talking to me about that too.
Yeah, the ones inside the tubes are the standard FFAR. The ones that stick out do have increased splash radius, because it's a slightly larger warhead. The normal ones have splash out to 10 meters. The larger ones have splash out to 15 meters.
Oh, I like your little circle you drew.
Yeah, essentially, don't overfly that area.
Don't overfly the black circle. Gotcha.
What is a K? Oh, okay.
Oh, I can see the KP on there.
Yeah, I was like, what are the KPs? But those are the camps.
Yeah, Camp Point. Sheriff?
What's up?
Can you go ahead and join my group? Coolio. And then tell me if you can see what I drew on the map.
I made it red.
I can see KP, Maxwell, Tempest, Mike, Rogaine.
Do you see a big red circle?
No.
Okay.
If it was drawn after I joined, if it was drawn
Yeah,
before I joined
I'll
your group,
redraw
you
it.
can't see that shit.
Ah.
I assume
It
you're
was more of a
drawing no fly
square,
zones.
but
Is that right?
There.
Yeah, that's the no-fly zone.
Yeah.
I thought there was a location further.
Can we get it in
east
red?
near the narrow.
How do you do it in red?
change your
'Cause
color.
Red really. Have
Top right by your name in the map screen.
I got it.
Or
oh yeah, that works.
Oh.
Yeah,
Did
just
not know
because
about that.
red stands out from the map, so I can like glance down and stands out in the C tab.
Well,
so
that
there'll be
works.
a thing over that way as well.
Don't go there.
Go for road 80. Hey, firm, I do have eyes on the KPs. Hey, firm, just confirm there are no IPs. Over.
There is one IP.
A firm, eyes on.
How secure is the airbase?
Well,
It's very secured.
Okay.
Odin acknowledges.
Hey, Schultz.
Just
up?
so.
The airfield diagram for Stratus Air Base, is ours accurate or is ours fucked up like it is with Trinity?
I think
Trinity's
it's
fucked.
accurate.
So upwind is on the east side, downwind's on the west side.
Okay.
Well, there's
upwind
just
downwind are relative as to which runway you're taking.
No.
no.
Their tower upwind or
Upwind is always opposite of tower, downwind. So, okay, you're both technically correct, but for this operation, I am specifically specifying that downwind is on the western side and upwind is on the eastern side.
Okay.
And crosswind
so
is on the northern
you're
side.
saying that we should be taking our landing approaches primarily on runway 02?
Is that runway 20 or 02?
It's 02.
Yes. So do 02 for your landings and
everything.
takeoff. Yeah, for
Okay.
everything.
Jesus
Away
Christ.
from enemy contact.
Well, the final approach is like directly west of enemy contact.
So just use helicopter pattern.
Okay. Okay. Speaking of which, what's the service lane here? Is that Mike 1 or is that Mike 2?
Yes, this is Mike 1.
Okay.
There's only one Mike.
Okay.
And there are no Sierras. Yeah.
I can put myself to a normal human volume again.
Nice. Let's see what they do.
Three-R Bruce in your channel timed out.
Right, no, I mean, you guys are supposed to let us know over the net. Oh, what's that? Oh, let me shoot them.
SGT Whatcan joined your channel. CPLW Young joined your channel.
You on the channel, Jan? Alright. You still have me, Jan? I'm just trying to make sure I'm still connected. My internet's been dropping out every like 5 minutes. So
How you doing? Saber 1-2.
transported or for Zeus, over. 1, right? That's right. That's where you are. Hello?
Well, wherever 1-1 is.
So yeah, group 1 up. Actually, this is Romeo, channel 40.
Copy, I will get in contact with Ace and get them to school for community over. Gunfighter 2, this is Fast 6280, over. Gunfighter 2, requesting 1 times UH1 stage to LZ home plate for 2 times.
Actually, this is Romeo 40 long range, over. I'm going to shoot dumb Butterbar. Tell him how to use his radios next.
Alright.
This is Romeo 40. Romeo copies. Saber 1-2, this is Saber 1, Romeo channel 4-1, over. Saber 1-2, this is Saber 1 Romeo channel 4-1, over.
3R Bruce joined your channel.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll let you know when they're good.
I got no angle on them.
Facing southwest. Mike 26, this is Assassin 62. Be advised you got 1 times friendly airframe inbound for reinsert to KP Mike, over. David to Corman, over.
Sergeant McDonald.
This is Assassin 2 to Operator 79er, over.
Send it.
Operator, HQ is requesting one times crate simulating a fuel tank to be spawned somewhere where Ace can grab it, and it needs to be something Ace is able to sling load. We're basically going to be wanting that to be flown to KP Foxtrot at Camino firing range, and then that simulating having the Vic that's over there that has been damaged being refueled because it's currently out of fuel. Is this possible? Over. EPW.
Affirmative.
Copy. Requesting one-time simulated fuel tank to be spawned wherever location to be relayed to me. Over.
We'll spawn that on the airfield.
Copy. Can I get an approximate grid reference so I can tell Ace where it is? Over.
It'll be in front of their vehicles by the helicopters.
Roger. Over. Assassin 62 signing off. 79er. Over. Zeus is asked to how copy 7-9er over.
Got you 5x5, I'm 7-9er.
Gunfighter's unable to sling load that fuel tank. Can you just sim it with an ammo box over?
Hey, firm.
I'm gonna stay out here with these guys. Go ahead and get the last two.
Paget, once you got them all loaded, stay close to the LMTV and just give me security to the north and west.
Roger. Everybody in?
Yep, that's it.
Donald, you cut out.
Within front, Mike.
McDonald. You there?
When we roll out, we gotta roll out quick. Right, here, I'll send it again.
Right.
Be advised, we're gonna roll it in the next 4 mics here. I need it done quick. Make sure you guys know once they hear the word, they're running back to their pick and not knuckle. I have a feeling we're gonna get hit right when we fucking
Alright, guys.
decide to get going. In case we're being watched. This fucker right there on the fucking hill, man. He's like doing some ninja shit. Got me worried now.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump in this bit. Oh well, I think he's done. Are you done?
This is why you take a little bit high.
Chatty in there.
They're all talking, but I don't hear them. Good at reading lips.
Talking in fucking Ruski.
Yeah, I understand Ruski.
Oh my
Are
god,
we,
they are all talking.
Am I free to jump in the back?
Let's just hold off until they're done repairing. I don't know if that's gonna fuck it up somehow. All teams ace report.
Stand by about 2 minutes.
I need ace support. I need a mag count and health and equipment.
Copy.
Hey, Sergeant. Sergeant McDonald.
Now
Yes,
you
sir.
talk.
Take your Vic about 1.5 more minutes to complete refueling, alright?
Okay, thanks for that. Are you able to let me know when it's done? Or?
Alpha, we're all green.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay, thanks. All teams be advised if we refueled to 1.5 mics. Move the Oscar mic over.
Alpha actual, I'm gonna go off comms for 30-0.
Copy that. Green patch is AFK. Can you just watch the northwest for me while this thing is repairing?
Gotcha.
Thanks. We'll be right back. Sergeant Walken.
Alpha, I'm back. Boys still good up there?
Hey, where's Sergeant McDonald?
Not sure. Actually,
Alright.
Alpha, be advised.
You can
Sergeant
just
Hansen is looking for you over
you can just tell him that your Vic is fueled and ready to go whenever you guys are.
Roger, thank you. Actually, this is Alpha. I've been informed that the transport's ready to move.
Here he comes.
Go ahead, Mount.
Alright guys, we're on the move. We're Oscar Mike, stand by.
This time, and Kingsley gun.
Romeo Cap.
I believe
Ryan,
that
I copied
crate
all that.
dropped me for
Ryan, camera drop me here. Alright, you got everyone up?
Yeah, let's fucking do this.
I had to climb down.
Doc,
the
we're
tower,
roll. You
right
good?
on top of the roof.
Doc, let's mount up.
Go ahead and turn the vehicle around.
Once again, it's a really shitty M2 site.
This is Assassin 6-2 to India Company HQ 10, over.
This is India
This is
Company
Assassin 6-2 to
HQ.
India
Send
Company
your traffic.
HQ 10, over.
It's India Company HQ. Send your traffic. Assassin 6-2. This is India Company. Go ahead.
India Company, this is Assassin 6-2. Interrogative, is the route to Camp Tempest clear yet, over?
Wait one. Assassin 6-2. This is India Company. That is an affirm.
Copy. Assassin 6-2 copy. Assassin 6-2 copies the route to KP Tempest is open. Signing off 10, over.
channel 79er, over.
Send it.
Operator, can you refuel the trucks at reference 021056, 2 times vehicles, 1 RT31,
HNK Green left your channel.
You say 2 times vehicles?
Refuel the trucks at 021056, 2 of them, over. Operator Romeo, how copy my last, over?
I copy.
Air Station Mike, this is Assassin 62, a one-time Humvee Marines inbound from your west, over.
Confirm they have been refilled.
Wait, when, over? Operator, this is Romeo 79er, all vehicles refueled, thanks, over.
You're welcome.
Out.
This is Assassin 62 signing on frequency 79er for Zeus, over.
Got you on 7-9er.
I get that another simulated fuel tank via ammo box spawned on the airfield for Gunfighter 1, over.
Wait, 1.
Hey buddy, HQ Vic pulling through. They let fucking vehicle back here. Hey, stop.
Box has been spawned.
Roger, signing off 79er, over.
Holy shit.
in the Vic. It's in the range now.
It doesn't do anything because of the fucking mountain between us. I just tried.
Like in the Vic, it's bad?
Yeah, I tried on the radio set.
What frequency? 4-1?
Yeah, 4-1. Keep it in Brimstone.
That's what you sent out 8-0.
Hey, you should have enough time to lift that fucking... Yeah, they already...
This is Assassin 6-1 for Brimstone on 4-1 over. Fuck, I'm Assassin 6... Fuck, I can't even number this.
Assassin 60, 60, 69.
Brimstone is Assassin 6 4-1 hot copy, right? I can't do it.
I hope you're having fun. My fucking report's gonna be a... So dumb.
Well,
So dumb.
Oh man, it's super good though. Like, when you think about like this coordination with Ace is amazing. Like, you freaking.
I love how Ace just like stuck in here on the side, and now they're like critical to success. Like, they could never have done this if Ace didn't show up. Holy shit.
Remind me to fucking make up an award for Schultz. Fucking Odin fuel operator.
Yeah. Where's that? Like, what are we gonna put on the the achievement list? Like,
Send it for
flying gas station.
Unit over.
Like, yeah, flying gas station.
Copies off. Over.
Have your UH-1 like lift 2 fuel buffaloes to juice the East stranded without fuel.
I think the Marines here are on something. They're all a little twitchy.
Hey man, that's Archer fucking 3 for you, man. Those guys got weird when Smart left.
Belay
and
that.
hey, at least they have their fucking what?
Gunfighter 1, this is Assassin 6280 over. Odin, just advise me when you've simulatedly dropped your cargo, and I will get it handled by Zeus over. Roger, Assassin 62 out.
All right.
They're on approach to Foxtrot time now, so as soon as they say that they dropped it, I will inform Zeus to give fuel to all the good boys and girls.
We've gotten all of the objectives save 2. Camino firing range and Tempest. We're on the way to Tempest right now, and if the time holds up for us, and we don't need to refuel 1-2 again, then we should be able to make it out on time. The problem is there's what's going on in Camino. So
Romeo, this is Socex 2, copy on 40, over. Roger, out.
Is he requesting cast?
Copy, over.
Alright, you 3, or 2, load up. Stevens, do you need current comms with somebody right now?
Yeah, but... Give me 1 second. Send for Assassin, over. Copy that. Odin, if you could please stage at BP Charger for possible LZ operations. What's your remaining time on station, over? Odin 60, you caught my last over. Copy, 13 minutes remaining on station. Assassin
Air
60
Station
signing
Mike
off.
26, Saber 12
for,
110, how copy on?
Fife, Mike's over.
This is Assassin 62 to Operator 79er, over.
Air Station Mike 26, this is Saber 12 on 10,
Fuel has been
how copy
notionally
on?
dropped at KP Foxtrot. If you could please refuel all of the vehicles at KP Foxtrot, over.
Air Station Mike 26, be advised, Saber 12 will be approaching you from the north, approximately
Alright,
one Mike, 2 big convoy. Over.
Proceed straight.
Mike copies, 2 big convoy.
Saber 12.
Yeah, move slow. Don't go into this area. Go to the right and the outside of it. There's a hole in the front.
Operator, this is Assassin 62, you caught my last, over.
Hey, firm.
Roger, Assassin 62 signing off 79er, over.
Good to go. Frost, can you hear me?
I can.
Can they not repair the fuel leak?
I think they can. Green was mentioning that he made a repair to it. We're just waiting on a fuel bladder.
Yeah, you guys are refilled.
We've been refueled?
Yep.
Okay, I'll mention it to them.
Jesus Christ.
Checking the driver's seat now.
Alright, you got it. Copy.
We got it.
Sweet.
Hey, up to Graph, we got fuel. Let's get this shit going.
Hey, that dude's going AWOL. You should go arrest him. He's
Well,
deserting up
let's
to
get
Graf.
these EPWs loaded into the RG and let's get the hell out of here.
Fuck the core. I'm going home.
Alright, can somebody sit in the front seat so he's not in there?
Yeah, 2 people. Front
I'll sit. Yeah, Bruce, get in.
Where the fuck are these guys?
And you don't have to release them. Just interact with the vehicle and do load captive. In here.
Hey, he's still front seat.
Well, he's not in the driver's seat anyway.
Bruce, pull him out. Or let them know. Guys, they're
Loaded.
in front seat. They're in front seat.
Next one.
Up to Graph, we got one in the front seat.
Somebody's in contact.
Oh, we just gotta pull out the top guy, right? Hold on, let me try this.
Nah, it doesn't really work, right?
Yep, got
No
him.
shit.
We need somebody to sit there, though.
I can't.
There's a guy in the front seat. What the fuck?
Is it clear? Get in the front seat for a sec,
There's a
Wayne.
guy in the front
There's
seat.
a guy in the front seat.
Oh, he's still there?
Yeah.
Box coming out. Box coming out. Box coming out. Box, 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 box,
Are all
box,
the prisoners
box. Hey, somebody else got
Alpha, what's your sit rep?
Fucking
I
stand there
will.
all day.
Is that the right one?
Loading the cargo.
There's still one in the front.
Up to Graph, you got one hanging outside the back. What's that? We got 2 hanging outside the back.
Fucking.
It don't
Alpha,
even
what's your
fucking
boss?
matter,
What's
man.
your sit
It's
rep?
fucking
Yeah, we're just gonna have to deal with it.
Oh, get these 2 guys in the back end.
load them the fuck
Load 'em.
up.
Alright.
Douchebags. Fucking douchebag Russian bastards.
Just shoot you all.
Alright, we're good. All loaded.
Yeah. Budala American Vita Pichka.
Your inner role players.
Let's
coming up.
get back to
What?
base. We're about to
What?
load up and get the hell out of here.
That was Bosnian for big pussy.
I'm writing that one down.
So, fuck, oh, there it is.
Shut the fuck up.
Ride. Ooh, it looks a little worse for wear.
Nah, it's alright. We've seen worse.
What? I'm on the gun.
Get the gun up.
Oh. Oh, wait, what?
Jesus.
What the hell?
You just flagged the whole leadership of.
Oh.
How quickly are we losing fuel?
All right, 1-1. Let's get going. Come on. RG in the front, LMTV in the back. Let's move it. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, it's been repaired.
Hold up. Don't drive out yet.
I guess
The bullet hole in the side is gone too.
Why is Alpha not pulling in front of us?
I need to figure out which radio.
Just do one platoon that.
They ain't been answering.
Is Alpha
Brimstone, this is actual on platoon net.
Why am I in panic? What the fuck?
This is off the hold.
You have a tourniquet on, don't you? Nothing.
That's why they got the flag LED man.
It's alright.
We need to fucking go.
Yeah, especially for that. Was that an ID?
Probably not.
It was a big bomb.
It's probably like a fucking car bomb.
Oh, that's alright.
Aloha snack bar.
We cleared the move out speed.
I'll do some of it.
What the hell just popped in there?
Looking up. Looking up. Direct south-southeast.
Oh, he isn't.
It's not the same.
Those IEDs.
Reloading.
Hey, is that all right? You? Yeah. How you doing? Oh yeah. That's good. Yeah, I almost swung by the house today. I said I almost swung by the house today. Almost. Yeah. I'm not making enough money. Yeah. Oh yeah.
SGT Whatkin in your channel timed out.
No, I need more like 15. Anyway. So, how's everything else going for you? Yeah. Need to get out. Yeah.
PFC Jeffries left your channel.
Oh yeah?
SGT Whatkin joined your channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Two six, favor 110. I'll copy over.
Yeah. I'm not getting
West, over. I copy 2 vehicles from the west.
Yeah. Wow. Yep. Yeah. not wrong of them to be suspicious. I said it's not wrong of them to be suspicious. Just, you know, because there are people out there who will take advantage of people, you know, for nothing. Yep. Anyway, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. Can I call you back? All right. Yeah. All right. We'll see you later.
And come join us.
Did Ace get to be busy enough today, or?
Oh yes, we were very busy.
Okay, Towers, I'm gonna have my guy grab the box.
good
That
to
way I
hear.
can start
I was worried you guys
taking
would be
inventory
sitting
right
here
now of
doing
what we took.
pretty much nothing.
And then we'll be squared away for
Hey, how we doing?
the AAR.
Okay, everyone needs to be out of this
Probably
area
helped that they
into
already
that
had a
area
deal.
over there.
Casualty.
Okay,
And
copy
I
that.
was like,
Copy that.
oh fuck, I
Alright,
just
cool.
Alpha
messed
Bravo,
up.
we're gonna be going back to
Cat
where
B,
we
cat.
started
Let's go,
off at
Bruce.
the
Yeah.
motorpoint. Do not bring that crate over here.
Alpha.
Why the
Fucked up. I
trucks
said
all
Cat
just
B, and I was like,
randomly
wait, why am I
lost all their
thinking Cat B?
fuel?
Yeah, fuck it, I'll roll with it.
No, 2 of them did.
They got shot. One of them
Did they?
got
Pesky.
shot.
Moving?
One.
Yeah. Like the one that I refueled was at Mike, and it was gonna continuously lose fuel until.
Alright. Yeah. I fixed them up and fixed everything, so we wouldn't have to.
It would have been so much cooler if they just had to try to make it back.
We would still be halfway across the island. Like I said, I have a bedtime I'd like to meet, so.
No, you're not allowed.
Yeah, no.
I'm re-damaging all the trucks.
Oh shit. RHS is adding the HIMARS. Oh shit.
Sasha's calling for you on 8-0.
I'm not sure how I feel about the 3 dead Russian bodies right here, right in front of the prison camp.
Third one came from. I know we're cool.
I got the last screenshot, so war crimes confirmed.
Alright, let's go ahead and go to.
Okay.
One of them's not even in the two of them's not even in the compound. They got an escapee over here. Yeah, look, do you see him? Just behind the,
Sure, for his recover.
Hey, hey.
How did it ho?
That looks like one of them Fandango fly machines.
But it does. Looks like a dangerous flying machine.
That right. Call that the head snatcher 3000.
No. Okay. Was this? Oh, that's the LZ. Everyone pack in over there. Young, put in your uniform, please.
Mr. Bruce.
Sit in a Vic and be quiet.
Fighting in your
Mr. Bruce,
underwear.
can you please move like that? Thank you.
Pack it in, guys. Pack it in. All the way.
I'll make it.
Keep going. Keep going. All the way. Keep going.
Hey, I know that guy. Fuck me up. Rough. Good in my bag. Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go, that's good. That was a lot of stuff.
Interesting.
Very
That's how
advanced.
it's a dead sign someone's controlling that ball.
Off-centered landing.
Yikes! We're gonna have to deduct points from the Socex for that one. Sorry, LED, you gave it your best.
God damn
I'll
it!
deduct points from you.
Who is flying this helicopter? Get that in center.
If it's touching one pad inside the triangle, it's good.
Brable, I expect better from you.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned,
I wasn't
you guys,
flying.
You got
Sorry
it.
guys, we have to do
You
it
got
all
it in
over
the
again.
box. That's 10 points for me. I'm good.
Well, it's literally if one skid's touching the triangle, we're good.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
fine.
What do we do?
Young, why the fuck are you naked?
Hey, Frable, do you have your game sound all the way up?
Why?
Because I was literally screaming at you when you were
Dude, I had no comms with you. I wasn't hearing you at all.
Yeah, like I
Only
was
when you were
one
triggering
blue.
at the radio.
Yeah, like I was
At the graph.
screaming at you.
I didn't hear you at all. You like, there's no sound unless you were talking
I
on the radio.
demand
Then I
better
heard you.
radios.
Okay, so that's
Hey,
something
get down
we
from
can
there.
figure out.
What do you want me to do about that? I can't do that.
Hey, Levine, you're getting me all
Let's
that.
go on strike.
So yeah, that's a
Everyone
bug that
take
we're
your
gonna have to
clothes
figure
off
out what
like
the hell
young.
that caused
Oh
that.
god.
Not make it.
Apparently he was screaming at me, and the
This
only
guy's
time I
like
heard him at later.
walking around in his
He
fucking
goes, put
skivvies.
clothes on.
Young,
blame the
why
soul.
are you naked, dude?
I blame the soul.
I
You
don't
blamed
know
the
if
soul.
I was
The
trying
soul,
to.
what
I don't
did you
know if
do?
you heard me.
I heard both of you were uniform.
Not in the radio.
Young.
That's the thing. The radio's fine.
The soul was the first person to notice it.
Young, come with me.
How was that?
I know.
Oh no.
I'm looking
I don't
for
know
the.
why the one guy wouldn't die from 20
What the
millimeters.
God?
It's pissing me off.
Why are you leaning?
Like I was literally landing the shells
No,
on him.
man.
He was flinching. He wouldn't die.
Who,
And then they throw up and put
Okay,
like 50, 50
where's my trusty zoo? Green.
Yeah, what's up?
That's green. Hands in.
What?
Why do I see him in his underwear when he's wearing a uniform?
Because he's... that happens with armor.
Can you obliterate him or something?
We shot 101 rounds.
Young, it's been nice knowing you.
I just don't want.
But yeah, Sheriff, PM me how many FFARs you used.
Okay. There, now he's dressed.
All right,
Look like some
young,
asthma.
come with
7
me. We're-
KIA.
Young, come on.
101 rounds.
Hey, yeah, just send that
Everyone
stuff
will
to me
stay
on
over
TeamSpeak,
there.
guys.
Yeah, well, we had
Burton said
80
it.
KIA.
Uniform for now on.
Yeah.
I wish there was like a fucking BTR or something rolled out of the woods. I was like, please.
Alright, gentlemen. Hey, platoon formation, let's go. Come on.
Yo, is there a corpsman over
Let's
here?
go.
101.7, yeah.
There's nothing for a corpsman?
Hey,
Corpsman,
David's over
right
here.
here, corpsman.
Yeah, what's up? Square your shit. Come on.
Sullivan is corpsman. Over here.
Didn't you go in front of me?
Nope, it's all good. I filled in for you guys.
Need usages
The soul?
report.
I'm gonna smack you.
0 for me.
Ever.
For Levine.
Well, you obviously
Where's
shot some
my
boxes in the
beautiful
50
sheriff
cal,
one?
so we need to know
And
that.
2 boxes.
Yeah, make sure you guys
Hola.
get the logistics on your vehicles, and make sure you have an updated photo of those, the content of those boxes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, just make sure that you guys like sit next to each other. You gotta hold hands and shit, you know.
What are your faces on?
Towers did things.
I should whip you
Oh,
too.
bonus points.
Towers did things.
At least he's not naked.
Hey, clear the zone, gents. I want that truck moved so that they can get it. They can get 1-2 can park in here. Let's go. Make way.
Ace guys, get lined up behind me.
Fucking bonus points for walking in a line.
1-2, make sure you park that truck where you found it over.
I love the squaring.
Truck is
Example
synthetic.
Marines here. Example E-Marines.
Hey.
Yeah, you're in the middle.
Hey,
Where am I going?
need everybody to move the information out of the way.
Where are we
Donald,
going?
watch behind you.
You didn't?
Barely. Beat the fuck out of some presidents.
Oh, we're going up on the east side.
I got the PvP Zeus.
Go ahead and follow him.
Hey, gents, move out of the way so this truck can park here. Come on.
Alright, goes. Right.
Davis.
Just left.
Index.
Okay.
I know I did talk.
Hey, smooth over more.
Hey, come on, gents. Come on. You can. Come on.
Dave, watch
Hey,
out.
get out. Move out of the way so the truck can park here.
Get
Come on.
the
Oh, the
fuck
truck
out of
parking
the
here.
way.
There we go. Come on.
Bravo.
We gotta go over marching here next one.
Don't worry,
Whose
he'll
cornflakes
move.
did they piss in?
There we go.
That's just
All right.
prime state.
Go ahead and stop it right there. All right, everybody, form up. Let's go. Let's go. Burn like 5 minutes trying to park a Vic.
What the fuck is even going on here?
I don't know, but it's happening.
Oh, one
And
more.
it works.
Is this the LED
One, can you guys move
tactical
right,
blob?
Hey, man, where else? You know. She used to be an LC, so you gotta park shit correctly.
There you
I
go.
want motor full bitch now.
Walk-ins for chumps.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Are you serious? Green?
Yeah.
What is this?
Everybody here.
Guy back.
Come on, get behind me.
What is this?
All right.
Win back up one.
I don't like this. There we go. That's better. Beautiful.
All right, 1-1. Do you have everybody?
Yes.
Oh,
You're not 1-1, McDonald.
Sorry.
He's in the moment.
1-1-2.
Looking
1-1.
good.
You got
thank
everybody?
Hey, firm.
1-2. You got everybody?
Yes.
3-1. You got everybody?
Yep.
Ace?
All here.
Zeus?
Here.
Yep.
Yeah, we're lucky.
All right. And I got a RO. I have a assassin. I have 2. I assume the third guy logged off, right?
Many moons ago.
All right. LT, they're yours.
Awesome. Alright, I have to say that this has probably been my favorite Socex so far. I don't know about you guys, but I had a lot of fun tonight with what happened. With Acre complications and trying to understand what's going on with the new system. It put a whole new level of immersion and strategy that comes to my mind for future operations of what we're going to be planning. I don't know what kind of issues that you guys ran into, but for like an example, a minor issue which really makes us consolidate as a team is the fact that I could be standing here with a radio and that I can have a team up on that hill and I can lose communication with them. So that's a new challenge that we have to handle, and that's something that I feel going forward we need to strategize better, because it's in the team leader's perspective that they can go up to that hill and then they can drive over the other side and it's fine, but really it's not, because then the squad leader and higher can't communicate. So that's not a fault on you guys. That's something that we get to learn and we get to keep going forward with. So I think after today, it really opened my eyes at what kind of challenge we have with Acre and what we can really learn from it. So for that alone, I'm really excited for tonight's performance. I feel like we could have done a little bit better with handling contacts. It's something that we haven't done before, well, rather in a very long time, was splitting up the detachment as much as we have. That is not something we do very often. We were all over the map, and that's something that we're not used to. I hope you guys liked it. This was a different plan. We don't normally do this. So I hope you guys enjoyed that different type of dynamic where we kind of let the squad leaders really kind of show their true colors tonight, and then just have HQ make sure that everything's going smoothly and encouraging communication, versus us micromanaging and telling you to go to point A, then point B, and then shoot person A, and then go to point C, and then shoot person B. So it's a different dynamic. I hope you guys enjoyed that. It was a little risky to do it in a Socex, but Davis felt confident about it, and that made me feel confident about it, so I think we did pretty well. Up the graph, I think we said 7 EPWs, is that right?
Hey, firm. We got 7 back.
McDonald, how many EPWs did you bring back?
Great question. Just one second. I want to say 14.
McDonald,
and
we
I had
brought
6
back
KIA.
at least 14.
Yeah,
14
and
alive?
14 alive, 6 KIA.
Okay.
That's off the top down.
Brimstone, did you bring any? I don't think you did.
14.
With them?
The
or-
officer.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right, you did it. Okay. Alright, so 14 plus 14. Okay. Thank you, Green. 36. And that was out of how many?
45.
45? That's pretty good. I mean, that's only 9 losses. I'd have to say, if this was our first time doing it, we would have knocked it out of the park. 9 losses with constant sabotage and ambushes. That's pretty fucking good in my eyes. Especially because we're learning with these LMTVs that they have apparently paper thin armor. So I'm pretty happy with that.
Tiny fuel tanks.
Oh yes, they're 1 gallon tanks. If anyone didn't know that. I don't know what was going on with that. Green remedied an issue and definitely dealt with that. Yeah, no, they are canvas coverings, which doesn't help our situation. Especially when the enemy doesn't seem to care about killing their own people. Anyways, we're gonna start breaking it down here. Let's start out with Zeus.
Yeah, I saw a lot of guys wandering off on their own tonight. It's no bueno. Other than that, you guys did very well.
Thank you.
I'll probably be the first to admit that we may have sent a bit more than 2 squads worth of infantry against you guys. I think that you all handled it pretty well. At the start, it seemed a little shaky, and you guys didn't seem quite sure what to do. For example, I'll point out Kill Farm. You got there, you forgot to come in, and then when you started taking contact, you kind of were a little slow on the uptake. But as it went on, since then, you guys like really picked it up to the point where it was difficult for us to really get any shots off on you guys, even if we were like actually trying. So you really picked up there. Is a really impressive display from you guys that I think is a really good show of what you can do. So from the Zeus perspective, I'd say overall this is a really decently performed Socex. You did really well.
Hanson, you got anything?
Negative. Other than, I don't know, did you cover who was it that was on that hill green?
That was Merrick, Davis, and JD.
Was...
So like that was their JTAC. And
No. I'm talking about the one where there was a truck and one of the guys was running towards it and kind of got left behind.
Oh, that was Glenn.
Yeah, what? I just want to know what happened
There was a server desync, and all of a sudden I found myself ejecting out of the Vic, and then I was running up towards it.
Okay.
You're about 5 seconds from being captured by Op4, so...
I was either A, gonna bleed out, or B, kill everything, so...
Alright, that's all I wanted to know. That's all I got.
Otherwise, though, overall, how did you guys feel about the Zoo performance tonight? So...
For that, we're gonna leave for Q and C at the end.
All right.
Because that will take up up a lot of.
Yeah, you're true. Yeah.
And if there's anyone that wishes to provide direct feedback, the Zeus operators are very open and welcoming. I know that if I've ever had a problem, Velton will even approach me because he knows that I feel that way. He can read my mind. Anyways, anything else from Zeus?
None here.
Thank you guys. Sergeant, your perspective?
So from the other side of the coin, when you guys got trapped in the valley and we kind of came separated, it's weird because I kind of took over as task force commander, and I commandeered my doc from Brimstone and JD Stevens here, they JTAC. We drove around in a Humvee and did command and control, dodging Op4 bullets, pretty much over in Western Stratus. There was a lot of good hustle and a lot of innovation. A lot of curveballs came at us tonight. You know, things you just don't expect. An example would be Acre. I had some assurances from various people that radios would still work along these distances, but you know, that appears not to have been correct. Additionally, I don't know what's up with the LMTV fuel. I'm sure plenty of you guys can recall from the past, usually you use almost none of the fuel out of an LMTV, but for some reason these ones, tiny fuel tanks. I don't know. Maybe that's what happened to put a 50 cal on it. That's where the fuel tank was, mounted in the ceiling. I have no idea. McDonald, comment on fuel real quick.
The fuel tanks are really not good. We we had ours punctured twice. That's what's going on with that. You can get a little puncture, like ours is probably out of gas now. We were at like 30% as we rolled up. So.
Well, I know with EOD we didn't even get shot at, and ours was running low. So, I mean, even if it was leaking, it's still like Davis. Do you remember how much fuel you had when you came in?
Nope.
All right, I know it was lower than it should have been, but that combined with the radios not working meant that you guys were on your own with Ace support. So congratulations. Real quick shout out to Ace. We've got Fuel Transport 1-1 and Cass Bird 2-1. I want to thank you guys. This kind of turned into an Ace op, to be honest with you. A lot of the stuff that we had to do would not have happened if Ace was in here. So I just wanted to give you guys the appreciation real quick. All right, that's all I got.
Thank you, sir. Let's get a Ace perspective.
Hey, we're just happy to be here. We appreciate that we're appreciated. We came into this honestly just expecting to just sit at the airfield the entire time, which is totally fine. But we wanted to be available just in case if you needed us. And you guys, you or the Zeus's or whoever it was, you guys kept us busy the entire time pretty much. So we're just glad that we could be here to assist. You guys are fantastic working with you, and appreciate Assassin 6-2 for doing a lot of radio juggling. The Assassin 6-2 did so much radio juggling. Give him all the props because he was the one making it happen for everybody. Other than that, we don't have anything to add. Just good fun Socex. We appreciate being here. Thank you.
Thank you, Ace. The one thing I want to add on that, and this is something that I've been spreading into Ace quite a bit, is from LED's perspective, we're glad for you to fly over us and kill all the enemies, because frankly, it's better that they're dead before we have to fight them, because it's not usually a fun fight. We have lower numbers. We don't have the resources that GCE has. They have Titan, they have Gator, they have this, they have that. So we're always happy to have Ace fly over and just take out those annoying guys that we can't see. So when it comes from a complaints perspective, we never have a complaint about Ace, and we always appreciate you guys. For Assassin, yeah, definitely lots of juggling. Tonight was, again, a little bit of a frustration, but at the same time a new challenge that we get to overcome. And huge props to Assassin for figuring out the system as well as relaying that system. Our RO was having a little bit of a technical difficulties. As helpful as he was, it was nice to have two people jump on those radio communications and really handle out tonight. Anything from Assassin while you're here?
Just that it was a very interesting challenge. The new someone yelling. It was a really interesting challenge with the Acre comms, and I thought we really stretched what was possible with the new system in this operation, and hopefully we can improve in the future and make it even better. So I thought it went really well, and I thought there was lots of fun stuff for everybody to experience tonight. So that's all I got.
Thank you, and again, we appreciate your assistance tonight as well. That was, again, the radio juggling is more or less what saved me tonight, because I just suddenly was like, oh, I guess no one's talking, and then you started coming in, crackling, and I was like, oh crap, I'm actually in a blackout spot. Okay. So that was when I realized that there's a new challenge and I need to adapt. All right, let's start breaking it down. Sergeant, do we need Ace for anything else going forward?
If Ace wants to stick around, they can, but I don't see anything other than Ace. I know you guys will fire your own reports, so you guys should be good to go.
Ace, do you guys have any comments before we head out? Negative. All right, we're out of here. You guys have a good one.
Thank you again. Alrighty, let's start with, let's do it from the other way. 3-1, go ahead.
Maj D. Sepika Schultz left your channel.
We had a fun time. Grenades being thrown at us.
2 NDLTC Burton left your channel. 2 NDLT Verbal left your channel.
Camino was really enjoyable.
Yeah, agreed. Probably the best Socex we've had so far. Anything else?
SNA Scurf left your channel.
Nope.
Awesome. And 1-2?
I couldn't ask for more from my guys. I thought we, did everything extremely well. Yeah, that was probably the best Socex I think I've ever had as well. What I always say about LED compared to my time in GC is, you know, the reason why I'm here is stuff like that. You know, when I can have 10 times as much fun being up against, you know, a fraction of what we're normally up against. That's where it's at. And you know, having to overcome all those obstacles is something that, you know, and having the kind of mission objectives that we have, something that just, you know, can't be provided anywhere else. That's pretty much all I got.
Thank you, and I agree with that. I think that's the experience that we look to uphold. Coming all the way down to the fire team leader position, that is something that we hold dear to this platoon and this detachment. Is that we focus on providing that perfect experience. Tonight, in my opinion, was that perfect experience. Besides the LMTV issue, which I believe is just an additional challenge, while it was a bug per se, it was an issue that we could run into in real life, and I'm not opposed to that. When it's us trying to pull out gear and that's not working, or, you know, we're trying to deal with an IED and it just goes off for whatever reason, like, those things are the things that frustrate us. But when it's LMT running out of fuel, that's something we can handle. You know, we can be like, all right, well, we need to refuel it and repair it. You know, this is what we need to do. So the little things are what make it fun. The little challenges what make it fun. And I'm really pleased with how tonight went. Anything else from 1-2?
No, just it was fun, you know, overcoming obstacles. We didn't have a corpsman for a bit, so we had to, you know, steal some morphine from one of the guys and, you know, use all our saline, that kind of stuff. So, a lot of fun. That's all we got.
Awesome. And 1-1.
I'm going to piggyback off of what everybody else said. It was one hell of a Socex today. I do appreciate it, though. The running out of fuel, I am going to agree. It was something that put an immersive feeling even greater into this Socex. And having to hunker down and protect the EPWs in a building, trying to stop Op4 from killing us and retaking the EPWs, that was just something that was awesome. And at one point in time, Doc, which was HM3, Bruce, myself, and Towers were all patching each other up at the same time, doing like a little healing train. that was something to actually see in third person and on the outside, because that would have been something to wish somebody would have took a picture of that.
We'll call that our love triangle, and it's an elite group. There we go. Yeah, we were all hit by a frag grenade, and we felt that it was the best way to handle it was to each patch each other up, even though we could, you know, do self-aid, but it just made more sense because, you know, Bruce has got the stitch kit and whatnot, so it did speed up our healing process. But yeah, we're gonna call it the love triangle.
Yeah. Also getting you up on that hill, trying to get some type of radio frequency going. That was something that was pretty cool. And the fact that Brimstone came and bailed us out with the numbers, that was also awesome. So kudos. Even if it was a bug, kudos to Zeus. You guys did fucking awesome today.
Yep, and I think we're all in agreement tonight that tonight has been our best Socex so far. Yeah, just a lot of good fun tonight. Bass, I didn't mean to leave you out to the last, but you're off in the corner. Any comments, questions, concerns?
No, I'm pretty good. Merrick, anything?
I'm driving over the countryside, but that's about it.
Merit for combat vehicle driver.
So Bruce, tonight was your first night as officially as Sheriff 1-1. Did you have fun overall? Is there anything that you noticed from the outside in, or now rather the inside out?
Nothing that hasn't improved from the first time I saw it.
Awesome. I will accept that and ask no more questions. And I see well, you know, we'll go straight into the Q's and C's. We'll start with Stevens.
This is just like to Zeus, like those like little complications like just made this op. Like
yeah.
I think that like my favorite ops are when something just goes wrong just well enough that everybody has to sort of scramble to deal with it, and we don't see that a whole lot in GCE for whatever reason. And this was so as soon as the first vehicle ran out of fuel, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be intense, and it was so fun. So those little complications are like they just made it, and I like hope to see more of them because it made it very, very interesting.
Yeah, it's kind of like the random modifier, you know, like the what can mess this up just enough so that it's not like a huge mess where we're TPing us back to base or we're deleting the vehicle and making a new one. But you know, we remedied the issue with Green, who was able to fix the leak and then fuel it up once Ace dropped off the fuel. So it was just like the little, like a Murphy's Law kind of situation. That little random modifier is very fun. I saw a question from Davis.
I just wanted to know, did one of our counterparts that was supposed to be at the outpost watching, making sure no Russians snuck up on us, go to sleep on the job?
Oh yes, good question, actually, Zeus.
No, most of them died.
So the question is, we had contact up on that hill, which is relatively close.
Which
so
hill?
The one that's literally right next to us.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah,
they actually ambushed you. They went for Davis and JD first because they were at that radio tower, and then they tried to get the guys who went to Tempest, and then next thing I know, they ran all the way over here.
Whoa. Wait, really?
Yeah, they've
They
been over
walked
there
a-
for like the entire op.
You're telling me they ran 2 kilometers?
Well, they
Some of
hold on,
them
do you
were.
See do you see my cursor right here? They're in this area.
Okay.
They ran over here, and they ran
Okay.
over here, and then they ran over here.
Wait, was that the same fucking group? I probably saw
From
that group
here
running.
to here to here.
They're
to
the
here.
ones we ran away from.
Yeah, you guys
Saw
ran away.
3 clicks.
Yeah, I saw those guys. They were
Yeah.
just running at someone
Okay.
in front of Maxwell.
All right,
Yep.
we have a learning objective from this. When you get in contact, maybe dealing with them and making sure that they're dealt with / eliminated is important. This is a very special operation where we had to utilize the whole terrain. We weren't, singled out to a specific AO or a specific kilometer radius or anything like that. We were talking about using the whole map. So I guess as a learning objective going forward, maybe running into contact, maybe it is the best way to handle the situation and actually eliminating that contact to prevent that situation. There's no way we could have predicted that tonight because no one would know that they could run 2 kilometers within an hour. But apparently they can, so.
I hope so.
Simply a learning objective. There's no downside to that. I believe that finishes our Q's and C's. Did I see anything else? McDonald, go ahead.
Yeah, I just forgot to mention, shit hit the fan on our end. I had a lot on my plate, and Sergeant Walken actually ended up relaying my stuff to you guys as well on 1-2 sides. Just wanted to thank him for taking along and, taking up that mantle.
There we go. Good job, Walken. I didn't hear any of it because I was in a fucking valley, and apparently I can't hear anything in that little valley. But I'm sure someone did because you guys got the help you needed, especially from Ace. So, yeah, definitely, it went out to Papa, so kudos to Walken. As always, usually saving our ass. Anything else? Last chance, going once, going twice. And you bought it. Okay, up the graph, you know what to say.
All right, gentlemen, let's find a hole. Let's die in it. Come on, move it.
1-2 my channel real quick.
Yes, 1-1
Hey,
in my channel when this is over.
Docs. Let's meet up in my channel.
Zeus will be in the Zeus channel if you ever want to talk to us too about tonight. So
Oh, I have words for you about tonight.
go right ahead.
PBT Sobchik left your channel.
Gay.
SGT McDonald, LCPL Levine left your channel. LCPL SSGTP Green left your LCPL De Sol left your channel. 2NDL SGTA Hansen left your channel. LCPLN Lane left your channel. SGT DeMonk left your channel. Homeric left your channel. Hum3R Bruce left your channel. SGTS Davis left your channel.